All right. So Lara Trump told the Associated Press in a recent interview, sure, I'd become senator from Florida if people wanted me to, and announced that she was not seeking re-election to her job, helping run the Republican National Committee. Now, this incremental but important increase in our knowledge of what's going on from the Wall Street Journal, please put up the headline, ran just a little while ago. The Wall Street Journal reporting that just as we now know that Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis recently discussed the possibility of Ron DeSantis becoming Secretary of Defense in a Trump administration, according to Wall Street Journal's Alex Leary, who is on this story like a Slurpee on sugar, Trump spoke to DeSantis about choosing Lara Trump for Florida Senate seat. If I were the headline writer, a little confusing to say Trump spoke choosing Lara Trump. Maybe if you put Trump in a headline, it means Donald Trump as the default. In any event, the story says that DeSantis knows that Donald Trump wants that. It says, it repeats the notion that Lara Trump is interested. It also says, you can take the headline down, that some in DeSantis's orbit are a little concerned that if he got the nod for defense secretary, which is widely reported one he would take, and he appointed Lara Trump to the Senate, some might see that as a quid pro quo. Now, I have reported, as perhaps you remember if you listen to everything I say and retain it, something no one really does, that Ron DeSantis wants to run for president again someday, and that a big obstacle, perhaps the biggest, yes, the biggest actually, don't hedge, is he's got to get right with MAGA. And being Trump's defense secretary could help him get right with MAGA. So could appointing Lara Trump to the Senate seat. There are other people who are on his radar. So that is kind of hanging out there. This notion that he and Trump have talked about it, maybe it'll happen. And I read her Associated Press comments to suggest that she thinks maybe she's going to get it because I don't know. I just read her comments to make it seem like she thought she was getting it. I don't want to say more than that. Now,